Here's the latest news for Red Deer in central Alberta. Olds is bringing in more support for people in town with Alzheimer's. The idea is to help patients dealing with a recent diagnosis and connecting them with other people going through the same issues. A mobile rural navigator will be at the Olds Community Connection Center. It helps people access resources and information that can help with their diagnosis. The Alzheimer Society of Alberta and Northwest Territories says, quote, by establishing this regular presence in Olds, we hope to make it easier for people to access and understand and receive the support they need in their own community. The mobile unit will be in Olds the third Thursday of every month. Former NHLer and Albertan Bob Wilkie is raising awareness about mental health with a documentary that explores one of Canada's greatest sports tragedies.
The team turned into a tragedy this afternoon when the team bus slid off an icy road near Swift Current, Saskatchewan. 4 of the young hockey players were killed.
Sideways looks at the Swift Current Broncos bus crash in 1986. 2 years later, the team went on to win the Memorial Cup under disgraced coach Graham James. The documentary explores trauma, healing, and resilience through stories from several former members of the team, coaching staff, family, and friends. That includes Wilkie, who survived the crash. He now works with young athletes as a founder of the nonprofit I Got Mind to help others deal with issues caused by trauma.
It's some of the worst things imaginable, especially for a group of young hockey players, that it's just not a typical kind of thing that happens. So, yeah, it gets people's attention when they really see the full scale. And I think it shows, again, the importance of being able to talk it out, because had we been able to talk about those things at that time, how much better could we have been then?
A private screening of Sideways took place with some Flames alumni in attendance. The documentary will be shown at Mount Royal University's Bell Concert Hall on November 24th. It will be a bit brighter in downtown Red Deer this month with the beginning of Lights the Nights. The family-friendly fun is promised around Red Deer until the end of December. Events include Santa visiting the Frost Street patio on November 21st from 4 in the afternoon until 7 in the evening. You can visit with Santa Claus at Veterans Park and have a free hot chocolate. There are also fire pits to help stay warm and activities for the kids to keep the little ones busy. Red Deer has many other events throughout the festive season. You can find out more about those by visiting the City of Red Deer's website. Remembrance Day was marked around central Alberta Tuesday. Here's some photos from Innisfail, a day of showing respect for those who sacrificed so much for the people in Canada and the peace we live in today. Next year's Country Thunder is moving from mid-August to late June. The new dates for the festival are June 26 to 28 at the Confluence Park. 2026 will be the 10th year for the event in Calgary. Organizers say the new date will deliver the perfect kickoff to summer. People who have already bought tickets will be able to use them for the new gates or get a full refund by November 24th. The first acts will be announced in early December. Alberta's museums and historic sites saw a spike in attendance this summer. The province says there were more than 600,000 visits, an increase of 7% over last year. That's partly because more Canadians were taking vacations in Canada due to tensions with the United States. The sites also offered free admission to children and discounts to youth as part of the federal government's Canada Strong Pass initiative. The Toy Hall of Fame has revealed its latest inductees. Each year, the Hall of Fame recognizes toys that have inspired creative play across generations. This year, Slime, Battleship, and Trivial Pursuit join the ranks of iconic toys. Other Hall of Famers include My Little Pony, The Spinning Top, Lego, and Scrabble. Inductees are decided by a combination of public votes and an expert panel.
Taking a look at your forecast for Thursday, we could start off with a little bit of fog in the morning, so keep that in mind. Temperatures -3, -4 to start off. Then we really warm up. We could see temperature daytime highs anywhere from 10 to 12 degrees throughout the region. A little bit cooler to the north, but we are going to be in a warm pocket of air. Gusty as we go throughout the day, but it's the wind bringing in the warm air. After that, we do see temperatures drop off, and there's some precipitation in your 5-day forecast. Here's a closer look at your Red Deer weather.